Hello everyone. We are here to present the video on our term project called as FIR Management Network based on hyperledger blockchain. As we know, with the existing system of FIR registration, there are common problems like illegal gratification, hoosh money for tampering of FIR by police officials in favor of either accused or victim. There are several instances of predated FIR done by police officials in favor of either accused or victim. Other issues related to FIR are alteration of registered FIR at a later stage by the police officials. So now let's look at our model file. We will start with the participants. We have created 3 participants. One is forensic department that contains department ID and location. This forensic department will be used to submit evidences against the registered FIR. Another participant on our list is victim, which contains victim ID, its name and address. We are using a single victim card to register all the FIR proposals. All the users will use this victim network card to submit their proposals into the blockchain. The next participant in the list is police station, which contains police ID, police station name and police address. Now let's look at our assets. The first asset is FIR proposal. This proposal will be used by the victim to register its proposal. The next is registered FIR. This asset will be used by the police department to register the FIR against the proposal submitted by the user. Another asset is evidence and testimony. This asset will be used by the forensic department or either police department to enter the evidences and the witness testimonies against the registered FIR at a later stage. Now let's look at our transactions. These are the transactions that we have implemented. First one is submit FIR proposal. Other is register FIR proposal that will be used by the police against the FIR proposal. Police can also reject the FIR proposal, and another one is submit evidence and testimony. Now let's look at our demo. We have created 2 separate web pages. One will be used by user to register FIR proposal, other will be used by police department or any endorser, which could be either police superintendent or judiciary, to check FIR status and verify it. Now let's look at our demo. We'll start with registering the FIR proposal. User can give its Aadhaar card and this particular victim ID. Against the information submitted in this proposal form, we have created a unique hash that will be used as a proposal ID. This will act as a primary key in the proposal asset and can be later used to verify the mutable property of FIR proposal. As you can see, the proposal has been submitted. We will copy the proposal ID and check its status, whether FIR has been registered or not. We will be requiring 2 fields, victim ID and proposal ID. As we can see that still no action has been taken by the police. So now let's go to the police homepage and register the FIR against this proposal ID. Here we will add the IPC sections that police seems viable to this particular FIR, say 302 or 370. Observation by the police. So FIR has been registered. Now we have not created a separate page, so to submit evidences we can show it from hyperledger composer. We will go into the transactions, submit evidence and testimony. We will give us unique ID to this, say 003. We'll be needing FIR ID evidence description. We can submit another evidence at a later stage. These all will be added against the FIR ID in the FIR asset. Same registered FIR ID will enter here. We will go into register FIR. Okay, now let's check the FIR status against this FIR ID. As you can see, that IPC sections that has been registered by the FIR by the police, observation filed by the police, the evidences that has been submitted in the due course of time. Also, now the user can verify that whether his FIR has been registered or not. See, as you can see, now his FIR status has been accepted, FIR has been registered, the observation that has been filed by the police can be seen here, and the IPC sections that have been imposed by the police. So this was our demo.